So hello, welcome back. Welcome back to the last video lectures on this chapter, that is algebraic expressions. Okay, so in this video lectures we will discuss about the last finding the values of the expressions. Okay, so in order to find the values, we deal with one method that is called substitution method. Substitution method. What is substitution method? Substitution method. Okay, the term words called substitution method. Here we deal with the one word that's called substitution. You have to know substitution methods. Okay, substitution means what does the substitution say? Okay, the substitution what is said is that you are replacing the value in place of others. Okay, that is what we call the replacement. Okay, replacement. Okay, we are replacing the variables values in terms the variables by the numerical values is what we call as the substitution method. Okay, the process of replacing the variables by the numerical, the process of replacing the variables by the numerical values is what we call as a substitution methods. Okay, so here's when you discuss. Okay, let's try to discuss this in more details. So let's go with an example. Let's say if your expression is given in this way, 2x plus 3, you have to find the values of this. Okay, you have to find the values of this. Until unless if you don't know the values of x, that become very impossible. Okay, that become very impossible to find the values of x. Okay, so what we do is that if x, they said that if x is equal to 1, then we have to put, okay, so substituting x is equal to 1 in expressions. Okay, we will put the wherever x is there, we will substitute. Wherever x is there, we will substitute by. We will substitute x is equal to 1 in expression. Wherever x is there, so x 2x, that means 2 into x, that is 2 into 1 plus 3. So 2 into 1 is 2 plus 3. From where this 1 came, we are substituting in place of x because x is equal to 1. Okay. From where this x came, okay, so from where this 1 came, we know that x is equal to 1, and in place of x, we are substituting the 1. So when I said 2 into 1 become 2, 2 plus 3 become 5. So if this values, okay, this value what you said, if x is equal to 5, if x is equal to 1, then your values become 5. Okay, so in this way, we are going to substitute we are going to solve the problem, and that is exercise 6.4. Okay, algebraic expressions. Okay, so let's go to the chapters. Okay, let's deal with the chapters. Now you see the question is that if x is equal to if x is equal to 1, find the values of x plus 1. Okay, so solutions here. Our solution here is substitute x is equal to substituting x is equal to 1 in expressions. Okay, substitute x is equal to 1 in expressions. Okay, substitute x is equal to 1 in expressions. So which implies that, okay, there means what? In place of x, I'm going to put the values 1. 1 plus 1. We have an x is equal to x plus 1. This is our expression. So in place of x, I'm going to put 1. That means 1 plus 1 will become, so 2. Okay, so this is how we solve. Okay, similarly, let's try to solve one more question. I think you're clear about this one. Okay, let's try to solve one more question, that is Roman number 2. That is minus 2x plus 5. Okay, now substitute x is equal to 1. X is equal in an expression again. Okay, substitute x is equal to 1 in expressions again. So what shall we do is that wherever x is there, so I will put minus 2 into 2x means into. Okay, this is a multiplication. 2x between the two numbers, we don't have any sign, that means it is a multiplication. 2 into 1 plus 5. So 2 into 1 is minus 2 plus 5. So 2 minus 1, 2 minus 5 is 3. So this is our answers. This is our answer. Similarly, let's try to find out one more questions. Okay, so this is how we do question number Roman number 2. Okay, Roman number 3. Roman number 3. So here Roman number 3, what is that? X squared minus 5. If I'm not wrong, x squared minus 4. I'm sorry, x squared minus 4. This is our Roman number 2. So Roman number 2, what is it? X squared. That means in place of x only we are going to put 1. Is squared minus. Squared is still there, we have to put the values. Wherever x is there, we are going to substitute only the x, not the power, not the coefficient. Wherever x is there, we are going to substitute that part of it. That is what we call x minus 4. That is what? 1 square is 1 minus 4. So 4 minus 1 is 3. Here 4 is greater than 1. Yes, no. And 4 have minus sign. That means our answer will be in the form of negative. That is minus 3. Clear about this one? Okay, I think you're clear about this. Next, one more question. Okay, Roman number 4. Roman number 4. Okay, Roman number 4. What is the Roman number 4 says? 2x squared plus x minus 1. Okay, 2x squared plus x minus 1. So wherever x is there, okay, wherever x is there, I am going to substitute x in place of x. I'm going to substitute by the value 1. That means what? That is 2 into x squared. That means 1 is squared plus x. You have 1 minus 1. So what is it? 2 into x squared is 1 plus 1 minus 1. So 2 into 1 is 2 plus 1 minus 1 become what? 1 minus 1 become 0. So 0 plus 2 is 2. So this is our answer. So in this way we have to solve our question number 1. Okay. So similarly we'll do the question number Roman number 2. Question number 2. Okay. I will just solve 2 questions. The remaining you have to do it as a homework. Okay, let's go with the question number Roman number 2. I'm doing the Roman number 3, and I will also do Roman number 2 also. Okay, Roman number 3, you see. Roman number 3, substituting p. Now in place of not x, it is p. So p is equal to 1 in expressions. Substitute p is equal to 1 in expressions. Okay, so what is it here? So wherever p is there, I'm going to put the values of 1. P squared plus minus p squared. P squared means we have to put 1 plus 7. Okay. So 3 into 1 is 3. 1 squared is 1. 3 into 1 is 3 minus 1 plus 7. Now sum up what is the answers. Can you calculate what is the answer here? 3 plus 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. Okay. Or 3 minus 1 is 2 plus 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. You can also solve it this way. Okay. So similarly, we'll try to solve another one. That is Roman number 2. So here's our next question is what? What is it? Wherever substitute p in place of p, I will put 1 by 2 plus 1 plus 1. So what is it? 1 by 2, 1 plus 1 become 2. Now take the LCMs of these two. LCM will become 2 here. 2 and 2 will become minus 1. 2 and 2 will become 4. So 1 minus 4 is 1 minus 4 is 3. 3 by 2. I think you're clear about this. So in this way you try to solve the remaining 2 questions of question number 2. Okay, so let's try to solve question number 3. So our question here next is what? If a is equal to 3, b is equal to 1, find the values of 3a plus b. Okay, solution, let's try to find out the solutions. So substitute, okay, you can also write putting a is equal to 3 and b is equal to 1 in expressions. We have to put a is equal to 3. If you don't know what is substitution, then you can also write putting a is equal to 3, b is equal to 1. Okay, that's the same sentence. So what is it? Wherever a is there, I have to put 3, and wherever b is there, I have to put 1. So 3 is a 9 plus 1, your answer become 10. So in this way we have to solve. Okay, so one more question, Okay, so one more question, that is, let's say Roman number 4. Okay, Roman number 4. Roman number 4, what is it? A square b. Roman number 4. A square b plus ab square plus ab plus 1. Now solutions. Putting a is equal to 3, b is equal to 1 in expressions. So wherever a is there, so I have to put 3. So that means what? 3 is a square, that means square I have to put into b, that is 1, plus a again 3. Now b square, that means b 1 squares, plus a 3 into 1 plus 1. So here 3 square is 9, we know 9 into 1 plus 3 into 1 square is 1 plus 3 into 1, 3 plus 1. Now 9 ones are 9 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, 1. So 9 plus 3, 9 plus 3, 12, 12 plus 3, 15, 15 plus 1, 16. So it is very easy. Yes or no? It is very easy to solve. It is 16. Okay, it is very easy to solve. So try to solve the remaining questions again. Okay, let's go to the question number 5. Okay, this is question number 4. Okay, you see what is the question? Said simplify and find the value if m is equal to minus 1. Okay, now where m is there, I have to put the values of 1. Okay, substitute solutions. Putting m is equal to 1, minus 1, I'm sorry, minus 1 in expressions. Putting m is equal to minus 1 in expressions. That is minus 1 in expression. That means what? So 2 into m is 1, minus 3 into m is 1 plus 1. Okay, so 2 ones are 2 minus 3. 2 plus 1 plus 1 becomes 2. So 2 minus the thing sign it is, that means it is a multiplication. So 3 2s are 6. 2 minus 3 is, 2 minus 6 is minus 4. So this is your answers. Clear? So this is your answers. Clear? Now we have to solve another question that is simplified and find the values of if m is equal to minus 1 for Roman number 4. Okay, Roman number 4, what is it? 2m is squared. So wherever m is there, I have to put again 1. That means 1 is squared minus 7 plus 3, 1 minus 2. So what do you get answers? 2 into 1 is 1, minus 7 plus 3 into minus 1 is minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 minus 2 is minus 1 here. So minus plus 2 minus 7, 3 minus and plus will become minus, 3 into 1 will become 3. Sign and sign will multiply, numbers and numbers will multiply. We know that minus and plus will become minus, 3 into 1 will become 3. Okay, now you see here, 2 minus 7 is minus 5 minus 3. Okay, minus 3 minus same sign, that means if same sign means what? Number get added. So minus will be there, number will get added, that is what? 8. Okay, 5 plus 3 is 8 minus 8. Okay, so this is how we do question number, Roman number 4. So here is our next question, that is question number 5. Okay, simplify and find the values of x is equal to 1, y is equal to 0, and z is equal to minus 2. So wherever x, y, z is there, solutions. Putting x is equal to 1, y is equal to 0, z is equal to minus 2 in expressions. That means what? So 2 into x is 1, minus 7, plus y is 0, minus 2, minus 2. Okay, in place of y is equal to, this is, I think this is z, if I'm not wrong. I'm sorry, this is x. Okay, so this is x, so here also we will put the values of x only, that is 1. Since we don't have z, that means we will not put the values of z. Okay, so what is it? 2 ones are 2, minus 7 plus 0 minus 1. So 2 minus 1 is 2 minus 7 is minus 5 minus 1. So that is equal to minus 6. Okay, so in this way you will solve. Okay, let's go with another question, Roman number 4. Okay, let's go to this question number 5, Roman number 4. Okay, so wherever x is there, so I have to put 1. Wherever y is there, I have to put 0. Wherever z is there, I have to put minus 2. So here we have x, that is x1, but x have a square, so I have to put square here. 3, we have a y, 3y, that is 0, plus z, that is minus 2. Okay, so plus is given, z, we have minus 2, I have to put inside the bracket. So minus 4 plus 2, y we have 0, minus 4 into minus 2. Since minus is here, so I have to put inside the bracket. So what is it? 1 is 1, minus 3 into 0 is 0, plus and minus will become minus 2, minus 4, plus 2 into 0 is become 0, minus and minus become plus, 4 2s are 8. This and this 2 will multiply, minus and minus will become plus, 4 and 2 will multiply, 4 2s are 8. So 1 minus 2 minus 4 plus 8. So 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 4, 6. Okay. So 7, 6 minus 1 minus 2 is minus 1. minus 8 plus 4 is plus 4, that is equal to 3. Okay, 4 minus 1 is 3. So this is how you solve in question number 4. I think you're clear about how to do. The remaining part, all it is a calculations only that you do. Okay, only thing is that whenever you are substituting the values, that you have to be very careful. Wherever x is there, you have to put the values as per the given values. Okay, wherever y is there, you have to put as per the given values. Okay, so next we have one more question, that is question number 6, and this will be in order. So here read the question carefully. Okay, read the question carefully. Here you see what is it? What should be the values of p if the values of this is equal to, I'm sorry, there is one sentence, is it equal to 3, okay, when x is equal to minus 1, I think. Okay, it is 1. No, sorry, I'm sorry, it is not minus 1, it is 1. Okay, now let's try to solve. You see this sentence. Okay, let's try to make this sentence first. What is it? The values of this one is equal to 3. That means if I write in the mathematical form, that means 3x squared minus 2x plus p equal means I have to put this one is equal to 3. Okay, I think you're clear about this one. You're clear about this one. Okay, now what is it? If I put x is equal to value, then what will be the p? I don't know the values of p, so I have to find the values of p. Now putting x is equal to 1, putting x is equal to 1 in equations or expression. Now wherever x is there, you put the values. So 3 into x squared, that means 1 squared minus 2 into 1 plus p is equal to 3. Now you see 1 squared is 3, so 3 ones are 3, 2 ones are 2 plus p. Now 3 minus 1 is 3 minus 2 is 1 plus p is equal to 3. Now 1 you send this side. Okay, 1 you send this side, that means p is equal to 1. If I send this side, become plus, will become minus. So which implies that, okay, so which implies that, here I'm writing in this side. That means what? P will be equal to what? P is equal to 3 minus 1 is 2. So what is the values of P? Our values of P is 2. 3 minus 1 is 2. Okay, so this is how we calculate the values of expressions. Whenever we know the values, you substitute as per the values. Okay, so I believe you have understood the algebraic expressions, and I'm repeating again once again I've been repeating again and again in the video lectures also. This algebraic expression is very much important for your higher class. Okay, if you don't know these algebraic expressions, that means you are far away from the mathematics. Okay, so try to understand what is algebraic expression, what is variable, what is constant, okay, what is coefficients, okay, what is binomial, what is monomial, what is term. Okay, so you have to understand all this. So please try to practice again and again so that you will not face any problem in the higher class. Anyway, stay safe. Thank you. Okay, let's see in the next video. Bye bye.